video, another live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's pleased to have you here. So let's begin. No, we won't begin yet. Just wait on our viewers to see who comes on. Let's see who love KT tonight. Let's see who love Kayla and the kitty cats tonight. Today's live didn't do so well. It didn't do well at all. So let's see if we can make up tonight with our discussion. Be more informative and more entertaining, more conversational and interactive. So let's see who comes on. So from the title, you realize that we're talking about I'm a girl, but I'll be giving a male's perspective, not from me, but from a research that I did. That's what men actually likes. So do await that while I wait for my audience. And I have a experience that I'm gonna share with you guys. So stay tuned to get that. What this lady said. How how she got her partner. It was very interesting as to how they met and how they met and how the relationship turned out and how what each other was thinking about one another, what they were thinking about each other. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, wait for that, wait to find out the experience and how it went. Hello viewer, how you doing? How do you do? Howdy, howdy, howdy. How you doing? I'm just waiting to see who else comes on before I begin. So don't leave. Oh my god, I said don't leave. Oh my god. It's gonna be so interesting tonight because you guys are gonna make it interesting because you guys gonna chat away, right? Guys. Okay, let me begin. Let me tell you guys about the experience. Those who are watching after the live, as soon as I have an audience, then I will redo it. But let me convey the experience of this young lady. She said that her partner made the remarks that my partner says he never would have approached me first. So that's the male said that he would never have approached his no wife. And here it goes, how she saw it. It says that I approached my now partner only minutes after I saw him at the bar. Within a few hours of chatting, so she approached him and she talked to him. And within a few hours of chatting, I knew he was someone I wanted in my life. Lawrence was smart, she was driven, she was observant, and it says that his British accent didn't hurt either. He later admitted that he noticed me too, but had no plans of approaching me first. So guys, yes, that is how it is. Sometimes you may see someone, your eyes catch them, and their eyes catch you too, but they're not taking it anywhere. They're not gonna approach you. And see, this person was smart, she was driven, and she was observant. So it is somebody who is, quite intelligent. So it doesn't take away anything from your value if you do approach. So she began to ask, why not? Why wouldn't you? Why you wouldn't have approached me? So she asked, why wouldn't you have approached me? And he said, I didn't think you'd be interested. He replied simply. I was I was both shocked and relieved that I didn't believe in the tired notion that women aren't supposed to make the first move. So that's what he said. I would have missed out on the greatest person I've ever met. So while social standards and gender stereotypes are certainly changing, I still have friends who refuses to approach someone they are interested in. So that's what she said about her friends. Luckily, our origin story has swayed the mind of my most old friends. Say she finally taken the initiative to ask people out. Her dating life is busier than ever. Whether you're single, there is something powerful and endearing about a woman who isn't afraid to make the first move. So, with that being said, if my internet just left me, I'm back. So, approach them and engage them in a conversation and see, what you see, because just seeing somebody and liking them is one, but get into a conversation with them, then you will really confirm whether you really like this person or not, or you want to take things to the next level, and whether they will take it to the next level with you. So it is simple. Do not be afraid. It is okay. One research says that 92% of men think it is okay to approach them. Some like it, some see it as, fun. It boosts their egos, you know what I mean? So it is okay to approach a guy if you like them. Or whether you guys are friends, you like the person, and you see hints that they like you too, then go for it. You will save yourself years of time wasted because they may not be interested in you, and it is okay, you know but don't be there. That's what I believe in, guys. This is my opinion, that don't be there thinking that this could be more, and then the person don't have that in mind for you, and then you would have wasted all that time, and then you would have gotten your feelings hurt. So I think you should do it from day one. Let them know what you're about. Ask them plain and straight, do you like me? They may stutter for a second, but then they might just like you too. Or they might eventually get to like you. So I think it is okay to make the first move. You don't want to be too strong though and too forthcoming. That is a turn off, definitely. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to force yourself up. You know, you want to be classy about it. You want to be a lady about it. You want to be cute about it. You want it to be cute. So you don't want it to come off too strong. You don't want to be too strong. You don't want to be too strong. Definitely not. You don't want to be that. You don't want to do that. Alright, so we can go on to some reasons why women should make the first move. It says it's more fun than waiting around. I've had this is the experience of it, she is still talking. I've had countless girlfriends complaining about waiting for a tender match to message them or a guy to call them after the first date. When I suggested that they reach out, I've been met with sheer outrage. But there's a way to come across as being assertive rather than sounding desperate. If you feel like you don't have time to wait around, then don't say something. Listen, it can be fun doing it instead of waiting around. The next reason is the right person might not approach you first. Just like in the case of her, the guy said that he saw her and his eyes catch her too, but he wasn't gonna approach her. So if she didn't approach him, he would miss out. She would miss out on a good guy. He would miss out on a good girl. So don't let a good opportunity pass you by just because society says women should wait to be approached. Another reason is you can consider it practice for your social skill. Don't put too much weight on your decision to approach a stranger. Don't stress about the possibility that this person might not like you or they might reject you. Just go at it. Just go at it and have fun doing it. So, yeah. So, this is it. That's the information that I had to share with those who come on after the live. So those are reasons why you would want to approach a guy. If you like the person, do go ahead and approach him. Just don't be too upfront about it and too strong about it. You don't want to be too strong. Don't come off and give the wrong impression. Definitely not. Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait and to see if any of my viewers come on. It's already 11 minutes and nobody. YouTube not sharing out live again. Wow. Like I got no massive screen one when it comes to live. But guys, the lives was doing so good I know. Oh my god. Since my persons are at work and stuff and busy. At the live and this was it. Until I end the live. Think I'm not liked. Not by you guys. But I don't want to say it. But I don't know. Things was going so good and then boom, boom. It's so hot. Let me get some fan. Hello. Welcome to the live. Let's see who that is. Welcome. Let me put on my glasses because I can't see. Welcome to the live, guys. I've been here waiting. I'm like, nobody loves me. I can see the ring light in my glasses. Can you see, guys? Can you see the ring light in my glasses? Well, I didn't get everybody view on it, so I decided to just do it again. Were you on the live today? Or you watched it already? Ow. Jacob says same topic again. You can't change it. No, I have these glasses a long time, but the ring light is blinded me, so I decided to just put it on. Were you on the live today, Jacob? Oh, you watched it. Okay. So what you wish to talk about? Guys, I'm gonna go test my eyes tomorrow because I don't know if it's because I use my phone a lot and then I watch and then I'm saying watch. And then I use the computer at work a lot. These days my eyes hurt me so much. It hurt me. I think I spend too much time on my phone. I think the light kind of damaged my eyes. So it hurt me. Sometimes I hardly can keep my eyes open. Sometimes I have to close one eye and use this one. Most times it's this one hurting me. So I close this one and then I have to use this one to read the stuff on the computer. I tell you, it hurt me. So tomorrow now I'm going to go get my eyes tested. I hope it's a specialist. They said it's a specialist and I have to pay to see the specialist. So I'm gonna go do that tomorrow. If I was that brave, I would video it for you guys so that you could see. But it feels a little bit weird to be videoing out in public. I don't think this glasses helps. It's even hurting my eyes more, so let me take it off. I bought these glasses. I went to this eye place and I told them about the situation and they gave me these glasses. It was 5,000 Jamaican dollars for these glasses. And then guess what? I saw some even cuter glasses for less money. For 1,500 Jamaican. I was like, I just lost $3,500. So I decided that I don't want to go to no more place for them to tell me anything. So tomorrow when I go, I don't want them telling me if they want to swindle me out of my money. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Anyway, enough of me. A man should take the time out to say what he need from a girl. That's the way of life. So today Sassy was saying the very same thing, but I was saying differently because yeah, I believe differently. And I have a experience of a lady. She says that her partner now, her husband now, says that her partner said to her he would have never approached her first. You hear that? He would have never approached her first. And let me give you the experience now, how they met. It says that She says that I approached my now partner only minutes after I saw him at the bar. Yep, she did that. Within a few hours of chatting, she says that she knew he was someone she wanted in her life. She was smart, she was driven, and she was observant. Even though he had a British accent, it didn't hurt. He later admitted that he noticed her too, but had no plans of approaching her first. So sometimes it is like that. It's not like the person is not interested in you, but they just don't feel like approaching you first. So she asks, why not? Hear what he says. I didn't think you would be interested, he replied simply. She says that it says that I was both shocked and relieved that I didn't believe in the tired notion that women aren't supposed to make the first move. I would have missed out on the greatest person I ever met. While social standards and gender stereotypes are certainly changing, I still have friends who, that's what she said, she have friends who still refuse to approach someone they are interested in. Luckily, our origin story has swayed the mind of most of her friends. She finally take the initiative to ask people out, and her dating life is busier than ever. So, sometimes it's not like a guy don't like you, but he might think that you're not interested, and no, you would lose out on a great guy if you think that it is, something is wrong in approaching a guy first. A man should take the time. Jacob says a man should take the time out to say what he need from a girl. That's the way. Sorry, I'm reading about the same thing. Let me go again. See, I really need glasses. He didn't want her to know he is a gold digger, so he played cool and let her walk in his. No, he didn't say anything about no gold digger. It says that they're happily married now. Guys, I think I heard something. Sorry. Let me go look. Sorry about that. I just heard like a ladder. So I went to look. Anyway, I'm too scared. Okay. Let's get back to our discussion. So it didn't say anything about gold digger, cause he didn't approach her. So how would he be a gold digger? He didn't approach her. He saw her. Yes, she was attractive, and he saw her. But my point is that sometimes we might miss out on a good opportunity. So not because a guy, approach us, meaning that he has good intention for us. Let me read here what Jacob says. Learn from me. I am a man telling you this. You're a man? I didn't know you were a man. All this time. Let me not laugh. Let me not laugh at myself. I hear what you're saying, but you don't see the big picture. You say I don't see the big picture, Jacob. You know, I don't. Alright, let me swallow that thought. You said you're a man. Learn from me. I am a man telling you this. I see your point, but you just don't see it. Well, I'm happy you see my point, but you have to elaborate on your point so that I can understand. So, so, so are you saying that uh a guy a guy is let me think about what I want to say. A guy who approach a girl, do you think that that relationship is stronger than a relationship where a girl approaches the guy? What's your thoughts on that? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. All this time, I'm gonna have to. This is funny. All this. I'm laughing because all this time. And this is funny. This is funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God. But what do you guys say about this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you think a guy approaching a girl that he's interested in, do you think that love is stronger than a girl approaching a guy? Is that what you're saying? Yes. The man, yes, the man saying what he need to say is bit stronger, and when a woman do and say, sometimes a man will come up to you based on what he see from the outward appearance. Same with a woman. She might come up to you based on what she see from her outward. But sometimes a man don't have good intentions for you. He just coming to you to flirt. To just, tell you a bunch of things to, let you feel good. And he don't have good intentions for you. So I think when a woman though approaches a guy, she have a better intention towards him than he would have her, I would say. And two, it can, even though that happens, it still can work out good. It still can work out good despite the woman approaching the guy, because you can miss out on a good guy because you're saying that it's a man's job. You can miss out on it, on a good person. What you say, you laugh not because you take me for no, you should comment. Keep commenting. Keep commenting. I think what was communicated to me, and that is why I thought you were a woman. A lawyer said to me, it is her sister. So that is why all this time I thought you were a woman. All this time. For the past how many years I'm here speaking with you, I thought you were a woman. Um, no, she have the same intention, but you don't see it because you're a woman. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. I think it takes a lot out of a woman, just like how it takes a lot out of a man to approach a woman. And why it is even much harder for a woman is because it is not normal. It is not normal for women to do that. So it takes a lot more for a woman to do that. Oftentimes, we women, we don't really flirt around unless we're interested in the guy. Most times, not all the times. There are some women that do flirt, but most times, a woman approach you with serious intentions. I can strongly talk about that. Just like no, Ali's sister is Anita and Melissa. Oh, I'm sorry. All this time, no man, Malachi, Malachi is. Oh my god. I think, yeah, the person that you have to blame for this is Lisa. Blame Alisa. She made the mistake. Because she told me that when you first commented that it's her sister. That is all this time. I'm thinking that you were a girl. Yes, all this time. No man, I found out that Malika is not a girl. I found that out. When did I find that out? I don't remember specifically when, but yes, I knew he was a male. I knew Malachi was a male, but for you, I had this in my mind that Jacob. You know, you do have women by the name of Jacob, you know. You do have women by that name, so that is why it wasn't far-fetched for me in thinking that why you have that name. But where is Sassy? Anyway, Sassy not gonna back me up, because she have the same point of view as you that women should not approach men. But I totally think that if you see somebody and you're friends with them and you don't have to be friends with them for a while, but what do you mean I'm not nice? No, don't take it. Don't take any offense to it. I'm not trying to offend you or anything. I'm just giving my honest thoughts on it, and how, it wasn't anything that you did why I thought you were. No, you don't have to leave. You don't have to leave. You don't have to feel bad. That was just an honest mistake, and it wasn't on my part. You know, it was what was conveyed to me. It was what was conveyed to me. So I am sorry. I'm definitely sorry. So don't feel bad. Maybe Sassy didn't know that you're a male too. All of us thought. I'm just saying. It wasn't anything that you do on your part to say yes. You act that way. It wasn't anything like that. You have to be reasonable. On my part, I can't see no face. I have to judge by the names or stuff like that, whether this person is a male or a female. So be forgive me. Forgive me. What is it that you knew him, Sassy? Why you know he's a man or what? Or just by the name? I wasn't giving it much thought because okay, I didn't give it much thought because loyal, as I said before, she told me that. And tonight when I finish the live, I'm gonna text her. And oh, the name, okay. It didn't ring a bell to me because of that, because of what I was told. So that's why all this time in my mind, even when I don't remember what lawyer said, like, do you like Kale or something to that? She was just playing around, and I'm like, why would I? So now I know why. But I'm sorry. Okay, so you are more, familiar with him. I am not. I was told what I was told, so that's been in my mind all this time. So I am very sorry, very much sorry. And as I said, it wasn't nothing you did on your part to say that, you know, why I take it for a woman. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Let me see the question. Let me go back. What's the question? Look in your house and you will see. So is Malachi a woman too? Was that the question? No? Okay. Okay, I see the question now. It just came in. I was giving my few sentences on it, and how I feel about it. Let me tell you. I would not directly go up to a guy and say, I like you, face to face. I say, I like you. No, I would not do that. But, however, it's not that I wouldn't pass the message on. It's not that I wouldn't pass the message on. I would if I see someone, because I've done this before. Okay, stop there. You say stop there. All right. Let me stop there. So now, in my brain, I have to be transforming all this that I had for so many years into something different. It feels a little bit weird, but I guess I'll get over it. I can't stop laughing. See you go to him will make him use you. No, I don't think that. That if I go to him, no, definitely not. No, I'm not thinking that. No. I've actually done, like, not, as I said, not face to face, but I've passed on a message to say, hey, to one of my friends, like, I would love to get to know your friend. And she got the number for me, and we started texting, getting to know each other. So yeah. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It all it, a lot is they say listen to Jacob. No, everybody have their opinion. Let me see. YouTube retracted this message. Why they retracted this message? Let me show it. Nothing is wrong with what you said. My husband say you should listen. I am listening, but I am still voicing my opinion and what. But I'm listening. I'm listening. So what else Jacob saying? I'm listening. You have my attention. Cause sometimes you have some males that they they come to you, yes, and they ask to, get to know you. Can I get your number? Can I take you out? Whatever. But then sometimes their intention for you is not pure. So sometimes you have to be selective of the men that you go out with still. No, I don't think it's a man's job. It is what society deems, but it's not. I don't think it. This is just my opinion, guys. I am voicing my opinion, and Jacob is voicing his opinion. But I don't think it is a man's job to approach a woman. I do not think that. Because what if, as I said today, what if, you are friends with an individual for years, but the person just think that you wouldn't be interested in them? Why they don't ask you? Are you gonna go on for another 10 years without you like the person, you actually love the person, but the person is afraid to come to you and saying that they are interested in you? Are you gonna waste your life away and not just tell the person? I think you should tell the person, do you like, ask the person, do you like me? I think you should come out and ask it if you have been friends with this person for years and you really like them. I think you have that responsibility to ask them. So let me read what Jacob's saying. It says that it's a man's job to ask the woman. You read your Bible. If you do, then you should know it's a man's job. I know what you say. I watch your live to the end. Okay. No. No, Sassy. If I did, trust me, I would strongly do something about it. If I realize that, even if I realize that, um, I would tell him. I would do it in a way that is not, come off strong. It come off with elegance. You still remain a woman. You still have that. So you're not gonna just give it to him just like that. As it were, just, say, I like you, I would love to get to know you. No. You do it with style and elegance. No, man, I don't presently. Nope, I don't like someone presently. But as I said, if I do see somebody that I would love to get to know, maybe they see me, but they don't want to approach me, then if I have some way of getting the message across, I'm going to get that message across. I'm going to maybe ask someone to get their number for me so that I can just strike up a conversation with the person. I'm not going to come out and just say, I like you. No. But you should know that I like you, why I asked for your number in the first place. You know what I mean? So indirectly, that's how I would do it. And I don't think that it's a man's job. If you see something and you want it, go get it. That's what I think. No, I don't think I would regret it, Jacob. Definitely not. If he's able to feel rejection and accept rejection, so that's okay. If you don't feel the same way, then that's fine. If you don't want to communicate with me, then at least I did try. Yeah, it's okay. That's just for me. For most women, a lot of women, they won't do that. But that's just for me. It's okay in saying that you don't like me, you're not interested. It's okay. I'm gonna get over it. That's just for me. I'm gonna get over it and move on. Okay, I see you'll be having problems when you do. No. I've had many occasions where I did that. You have some men who finds it not attractive, definitely, and you have some men who likes it. So it is okay if I'm gonna find the right person doing it. I don't feel no way. I don't feel no way about doing it. Definitely. If I'm gonna find my dream guy in me being you know, open and, voicing what I want, then I don't see anything wrong with that. They said change the topic. What should we talk about then? What should we talk about? Because you guys are on the same page. They said good luck. Thank you. Yeah, man, I know that's what you meant. What else do you guys want to talk about? Let me know. Sassy said change the topic. What should we talk about? Let's change the topic. Jacob, let's change the topic. I didn't mistake you for that. For a woman. I did not. No, I did not mistake you. It's what I was told. So that is why I have that in my mind. No, it wasn't my fault. Remember, I can't see you, and I was told something, so I'm just gonna go by what I was told. And I'm gonna text later, Alice, and ask her if she didn't tell me that. Cause all this time, I'm gonna talk to her. Cause I remember, I think we're on. Where was I? I think that when you left a message on one of my video, and she said that's one of my sister, and I did not, all this time, the first time that I met um Anita was the other night. I never knew that she existed. I always, and even is when I asked I even asked Jacob, Alice, about, where do Jacob fall in the line of sisters? I don't remember if she told me, but I did ask. So, but I'm sorry. Don't be upset. I don't. No, I didn't meet Melissa. I didn't. I didn't meet Melissa at all. But don't think about it too much. It's just an honest mistake, honest misunderstanding. So let us move past that. It's okay. Now I know, so now I'll address you as such, Yup, yup. It was just an honest mistake. But I didn't meet Melissa at all. Oh boy. Alright, so guys, you could give me a topic that you guys want to talk about. Maybe you could leave it under this live so that we could talk about that. Um, I'm actually at a little, a little over, a little over. You say I can give you a topic to think about. Maybe we could do, will, I don't want to call the word, but will that improve a relationship? Will S improves our relationship? So you guys can come with, your opinion on that, whether it will improve the relationship. So that is what you guys can think about. Maybe we're gonna disagree on this one also. Ah, I'm gonna have to come up with a word to say, and you guys know that that's what I mean when I say it. Maybe I'm gonna use cupcake. Will cupcake improve the relationship? No, not that topic. You won't agree with us. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. You're not gonna know until I voice my opinion. Banana. Oh my god. They say use banana. I prefer use cupcake. Men don't like banana. Oh boy. So I use cupcake. You ever see when men eat banana, guys? They break it. Why? Oh boy. Anyway. Well, we're gonna come and see why I shouldn't give the topic yet. We're still gonna talk about it. Cause there are some persons that think otherwise. Or maybe I'll just think about something else. Since it's a plain and straight answer. Alright, let me give my answer too. I agree with you. It won't improve the relationship. I agree with you. See? But you know that I wouldn't agree with you. I So what's your reasoning saying that it won't improve the relationship? You do your homework. Haha. What you say, Sassy? Will it improve? You said laughing at you're at yeah man. I have to be, I have to friend him up for true man. Sassy. Definitely. Cause he said he was offended, he was upset, so I have to. Good way to make all things good for both of you. What you mean? What you mean, Sassy? Good way to make all things good for both of you. What you mean? What you mean? Oh boy. That's a good try. At least it worked. We're friends again. We are friends again. But when this live finish, I'm gonna be laughing. Laughing at myself. I'm good at friending up people, Sassy. I'm good at that. Especially when I'm wrong, though. When I'm wrong, I will friend you up. So I was wrong, so I had to friend him up. I'm like that. When I'm not wrong, it's a little bit harder for me to friend you. I want you to friend me in when I'm mad. When I'm mad at you, I want you to friend me up. Yeah, man, it's funny. It's funny, Jacob. Trust me. I had to laugh. I had to laugh. Thank you. I see why. I see why you were admiring me so much, and I was like, I just didn't give any thought to it. But okay, don't let me blush on ear now. Oh boy. Old people say you never see smoke without fire. That old people, you know what that means, Sassy? Never see smoke without fire. Have you ever heard that proverb? Never see smoke without fire. Jacob, you wanna tell us what that means? I said that's why I should let the man approach me. Okay. Well, well, I agree with that. I agree with that. Once a guy told me once that men are the chasers, and if they see something what they want, they're gonna chase at it. But I don't think that is 100% true. I would say I would give it a 95%. I would give it a 95%. I would give it a 95% that if a man, when a man see what he wants, he'll chase it. I give it a 95%. But I think personally, 100% of the time, a man is what's the word? Is attracted by what he sees through his eyes, not necessarily what he really wants. And I stand by that. A guy will be enticed by what he sees 100% of the times, and it might not be exactly what he wants. Jacob says it is saying that when someone done something wrong, there is usually a good reason for it. I'm listening, Sassy. I'm listening, but that doesn't mean I agree. But I'm listening. I'm listening. And I think about it. But at the same with me, if I don't agree with you, I listen, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna change my opinion unless you give me strong reasons that when I look into it I say that's true. That's true, I accept that. But if you don't give me strong pointers for me to really say yes, then I'm just gonna hold what I hold, and I respect what you are saying. And yeah, even though it's coming from a male perspective. But yeah. So Sassy, if what if your husband didn't approach you? You would never approach him, and you would let that you would let yourself lose out on all of that? No, that what you have, you would just let it go like that. I don't know, if I see something good and I want it and I want to discover what it is like, then I'm a send some hints. Hey there, I'm over here. Come and get me. Hello, I'm gonna get your attention for you to come over and see me. I totally believe in that, in trying to get a guy's attention to come over and see you. I got you, Kayla, but I don't work with wants, I work with needs, and I give you a rope, so you have to use it wisely. Don't make my eyes deceives. You say must repeat. That's a quick read. I got you, Kayla, but I don't work with want. I work with needs. And I give you rope, so you have to use it wisely. I don't make my eyes deceive. Okay. That is good on your part, definitely. You don't let your eyes deceive you. Not all men are like that. Not all men are like that. Oftentimes, some men let their eyes deceive them. Some men let their eyes deceive them, and they just. I observe a guy since night where he saw this lady. She. I don't even know she looked good, but she looked good in his eyes, and he said something to her, and she said thanks, and then another lady came in, and he was at it again, saying something to her. I didn't even stood by to hear what he was saying to her. But I'm just saying that to say that his eyes, he was just fooling his eyes on just different women that came in. But it wasn't what he wanted, because he didn't like go to her and say, can I get to know you more? Can I get your number so that we can? No, he just finished there, said something to her to get to her head, and it was that. And then you see a next one, and he said something again. So my point with some men, that they let their eyes deceive them. So it's not necessarily what they want, but because they see it and they like it, they just say something to you, but they don't really need you or want you, because some of them have their person at home. So that is, they say that is what men does. Exactly. Exactly. They just tell you things to fill up your head, make you feel good. That is men. That is men. I tell you. Not all men. Some men. I don't love to put everything in one basket. I love to differentiate. Not everyone stay like that. Some men are able to have a covenant with their eyes. Not that they don't see, because they do see still, but it's like they don't allow themselves to focus on it. They see it, they take off the eyes and continue what they were doing. They do that to make women give in to the pressure. Exactly. That's exactly so. To get what they want, and when they get what they want, then you don't hear back from them. Maybe you don't hear back from them. Most of the time, you won't hear back from them if they're not genuinely interested in you. And as Sassy says, a good man before, that would be the last thing on their agenda. Not that it's not on the agenda. It is on the agenda, but it is. They want it to happen naturally. Yeah, man. I am cautious. I am cautious. I'm not just gonna go to every and everyone because I might see you and you look. You might look nice, and no, I'm not gonna just do that. I'm not gonna just do that at all. There have to be something that is really special about a person. That maybe I've seen you a few times. Maybe I've talked to you, as a friend, and I see what the type of person you are, or I've heard about you in the type of person that you are. So it's not just gonna be out of thin here. Then I just because I like you based on what I see. I'm just gonna approach you, and no, it's not like that. Oh, you guys challenge each other, okay? Until you win each other over, okay? I don't know if I can take a challenge. I don't know if I can take a challenge. I don't know about that. If any challenge should be going on, I should be given the challenge. I should be giving you the challenge, not you giving me the challenge. If there's a challenge, then I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad he did take the step to ask and put me to try the challenge. Wonder what challenge was that? You wanna share? We can fast up it. Ask us if you can share, cause I would love to know what was the challenge, which you won and he won too. I would love to know that. What was the challenge? But I don't think I'll be up to any challenge. Remember, we are not the chasers, so why do I need to jump over something? Why do I need to reach up to get? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I want it to be easy-ish, not hard. But I would love to know the challenge though, if you may share. Life is life in. Okay. First step to get to know his family. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm up to that. Yeah. That's a good one. Because you want to know that your partner is good with your family. Yeah. Even though each person going to have different personality, but as long as you adjust yourself in order to get to know, because that takes effort. And if you are willing to do that, then I guess you're in it for the long run. Yeah, I totally agree with those. Get to know his family and you're teaching me something. Yes, I agree. I agree with those. I thought it was when they said challenge. I was thinking about you know maybe like climbing a wall. Trying to get up to the top. Oh wow! Interview them all. So you learn with when you're doing that, you learn a lot about him, right? Okay, ask questions about, yeah. Okay. That was very mature, very mature, I would say. That is very mature. So you know exactly what you're getting into. Because they will tell you the truth about him. Because like casually just talking, then you're just talking. Sarah, what's that? I need to write those down, you know. I need to write down the first challenge. I need to write it down. So I can, whenever I decide to, I can do that too. Because that is something very practical in doing. One of my friend was telling me that how to get to know your mate is talking to their friends, and now you include the family. So now you can get a broad view of the person. You get to know a lot of things what they didn't they're not gonna tell you. The families and the friends will let you know their strengths and their weaknesses. So I definitely agree with you. Yes, you will be learning all you need to know about him. Try his family. Yeah, I see where you're coming from with that, Sassy, and I totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah. As I said, I can write that down. That's You're teaching me something tonight. And those who listening to, you're teaching them something as well. Teaching the younger generation. Because if you want to spend your whole life with a person, you're definitely gonna need to know, you know, these things about them. Definitely. Next, observe how we treat his family and friends and what he do for them. Was this one on your own or what? You were observing this one on your own. In observing how he treats his family and friends. But these are good pointers. Good points. I wish when we end the live, the comments like these ones would have stayed so that persons, could see them, because this is some good advice. This is really good advice for persons who dating and want to get married and spending the rest of their life with an individual. Make sure he's very spiritual and he loves God more than you. Are you a Christian? Oh, okay. What you do on your own? Okay. These are good points. Very good points. These are the things that you really need to know. And two, I don't remember where I saw this. Like, if you and your partner goes out, the way he treats the the waitress or the waiter, you can actually determine whether he's a good person too. Does he respect those people? You know, how he treats them. That's a good indication too, to show that, yeah man, this person is a nice person. Because you have some persons who don't treat waiter and waitresses good. They don't treat them. And I'm not talking about giving tip. If you don't give tip, okay, I'm not going to think that you're mean. But the way you treat them as a person, if you respect them, okay, say yes, you're a Christian. Okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. So those are some good practical advice and steps that one wants to take when getting to know a person. in deciding whether, yeah, this person is a good person, you know. It's a Sassy is telling your story. What? What? Sarah, don't you see that I'm doing something here? You just come block off the camera. Ain't it easy? Ain't it easy? What do you mean, Malachi? Sassy is telling your story. Are you the husband? I'm kidding. Well, I don't know. Are you the husband? Kaya says Sassy is telling your story. Let him cook for you. Let who cook for me? Oh. You're still giving. Okay, I get you. Sorry about that. So what if he can't cook? What if he can't cook? You know, as I say, let him cook for you. I remember this morning, myself and one of my former schoolmates, he was saying that he would be the breadwinner and his wife will take care of the household. And I'm like, what? So I asked him if his wife is going to stay home. He said no. So what you mean? If you're gonna be the provider, you said, but at the same time, she's not gonna stay home. She's gonna go out to work too. That means you're not the provider. But he's not into the housework thingy. But he said that maybe if she, if she's the right one, then you will see. I'm like, you have a different mindset. His mindset is off. Let me read what Sass is saying and let's talking. Give him time to do the same for your family. Because that's what I do. That's what I do to have a good 25 years of marriage. Wow. That's where you're from if you can't cook. Okay, Jacob, take care. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. That's where you come in if he can cook. Okay. Yeah, if he can cook, he can learn. If you guys are a team, I think that he can learn, I think he can learn if he's willing. He will learn to do little things until he learns how to cook. He can do it as a couple. So I totally believe in that. If he can't cook, it's not a deal breaker, but are you willing to learn? If you're not willing to learn, that means something wrong. If you're not willing to learn. Yep. Later, Jacob. Actually learned something tonight. I'm learning a lot tonight. Ones that I'm gonna be laughing at and ones that I can take with me when I decide to embark on that road. But Sassy, these are some good pointers. Great pointers. 25 years. Wow. That's almost all my life. That's almost all my life. That is almost all my life that you've been married. I could be your daughter. Ah, but that is awesome though. That is awesome. Must say congratulations on 25 years and counting. So that's it for me, Sassy. That's it now. That's it for me. Alright, next time you'll give me some more. I'm learning a lot about my subscribers tonight. I was saying that if that's it for tonight. If that's it for tonight. We will regroup in the morning. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't know what time I'll be going live tomorrow, but I'm trying to go live tomorrow again. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll group again in the morning. Say good night for me and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for staying with me so long. Appreciate it. And tomorrow. Bye bye. When you guys leave, I will leave as usual. I don't know what I'll be talking about though, Sassy, because we already talked about our topic for tomorrow. So I'm gonna find something. I will find something. I'm gonna surprise you guys with something new and not the same thing. Bye bye.